Hello everybody and welcome to Ifar 500. Tonight, it will be the drivers taking on the high banks of Daytona with drivers such as Cameron Jamison, Dane Stinson, Tyler Mallon, Blaine Davis, Blake Kikinen, so many more names. As tonight, they will be battling out for 50 laps. And yes, this is my first time broadcasting an NR 2003 race. And this race actually happened Saturday night. So, let's get this race started. As you see, Garson Moo Young is also here tonight. It's going to be quite an interesting race as everything happens here. There's Tyler Mallon is also here tonight. We have Tyler Mallon here. Gino is also here, along with Cole Rodriguez. Yep, Garson will be officially dead after that. Sean Ryan is also here. And Nico Servideo is also on track, just chilling in the grass. That 43 car will not be in the race tonight as he has not had his license for over a season now. That's a good looking mech tonight car, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, uh-oh. Tyler was just waiting there for him. We will wait for the race to get started, and here we go. Once the field gets moving, we will name off the list of drivers. We also have Aiden Lacasse here. Alright. As you see, Joshua Clements in that 92 car, looking beautiful. You got Cole Rodriguez in the Mac tonight car. Blake Kinkinnon in the Valvoline 88 car. You got Aiden Lacasse in the 84 Delta car. Then, on the inside of row 3, you have Daniel Rivera in the 15 Reese's car. Then you have Gino Bononi in the 24 Halloween car. After that, you got Ethan O'Connor, who is a new driver here. And then you got Daniel Rodriguez, or not Daniel Rodriguez, Ryan Santana in the 99 Hershey's car. Then on the inside, you have Blaine Davis in the Davis 417 car. After that, you got Gustavus Adolphus. If I pronounced your name wrong, I apologize. Right there next to him. After that, you got Sean Ryan in the 42, Troxel in the 10. And then you have Jameson in the M&M's 13, Ruby Estes next to him. Then you have Jelani Howell in the 19 Dominoes, along with Garson Moo Young. There are many other drivers like Jerry Cook, Christian Vargas, Ben Cusson, Nico Servideo, Landry Wilson, Winty Wolf. Dane Stinson is also here, along with Austin Delgado. Daniel Rodriguez is finally right there, now I get his name right. Then you have Victor Delgado, and starting in last will be Tyler Mallon in that 18 Interstate Batteries car. And the pace car will be pulling off. Here we go. Ifar Season 11 is underway. Cole with a great start on the outside. By the way, tonight's race is a Chassis 3 race. Ifar hasn't done a race like this in a while. Here we go. Joshua Clements out to an early lead. Followed by Blake Kinkinnon. Daniel Rivera is also on the inside line. Cole Rodriguez looks to get that outside line started. Here they go. Ooh, getting a little, people making moves back here. Jelani went from the high to the low side. Blaine Davis will also go to the top side with Ruby Estes. Coming through, the first lap of the season will be led by Joshua Clements in the 92 car. Thomas Troxel is also up here with them. On the inside line. They're stacking up big. There goes Jelani. Jelani's around. Big one. Garson Moo Young. Cameron Jamison. Jelani Howell. Victor Delgado. And Winty Wolf will be in that wreck. Nico Servideo in that 4 car is also in the wreck. Yeah, he looks a little bit banged up there. What even happened? I'm going to back it up and find out. So it all started with Jelani. Really? We're gonna back it up a little. Probably get a different camera angle too. Alrighty, let's figure out what happened here. The 14 just slows up and it just gets Jelani loose. And all hell breaks out from there. Yeah, Ben Cussin was in that wreck. Yeah. Jelani went first spin, but he's okay. Garson Young has damage. Tyler Mallon gets through there. Victor Delgado. Poor Victor, man. Wow. It is only lap 2, by the way. Wow. Alright. No one really goes down pit road this time, I believe. Pits were not open. No one is going down. Thomas Troxel there below the apron. Anyway, in first place, it will be Joshua Clements, and Blake Kinkinnon will follow right behind him. As you can see, the fastest laps of the race right now are set by Austin Delgado. There we go. Joshua Clements leads with Blake Kinkinnon behind him. Daniel Rivera will be third, along with Cole Rodriguez in fourth. Ethan O'Connor, the rookie, in fifth. That will round up the top 5. Man. We go back here. Has anyone dropped out of the race? No. Seems like everyone is decently okay after that. Jelani's still there. Cameron's right there. Yeah. Alright. We're going to see who's coming down pit road this time. Rivera fakes everyone out. Or tries to. Someone just went down. See who that is. Then Ryan Santana went down. I keep trying to call him Daniel. Mallon's in the pits. Young's in the pits. Jelani, Ben, everyone in that wreck except for Mallon entered the pits. Mallon was not in that wreck, and neither was Ryan Santana. Man, tough break for Cameron. He went on to finish second in a Talladega race a while ago. It's going to be very interesting. Going to see who gets the race off pit road. It's going to be Santana, followed by Garson, Tyler, Jelani, Ben, Victor. It's going to be followed by Nico. And then, yeah, Cameron's going to follow in behind. Wow. Not the start those drivers were looking for. Ethan O'Connor so far, even though we're only 4 laps into the season, is kind of holding his own up there. Now in Ifar, the restart rules are there is a restart zone in which the leader must call green. If the leader does not call green, then by the time they reach the start finish, the green flag will be waved. So there you can see it down there on the bottom, the Geico restart zone. Green flag is out, and racing is back underway. Ruby going to the high side along with Sean Ryan there. Jerry Cook following right behind Ruby as well. There we go. In the back right now, Daniel Rodriguez and Ryan Santana have some ground to make up to catch back up to this lead field. Dane Stinson and Flandre Wilson working together. Delgado just jumping back and forth. Gino running inside the top 10 as well. I think he is currently running 7th. He will work with Daniel Rivera to get that outside line working. Cole Rodriguez slips into 3rd, taking that inside spot. Ooh! Cars are getting a little loose. Thomas Troxel also right there. He's just bouncing between lanes in that payday car. There is a candy wars going on from the sounds of it the drivers have made up between all the cars that have candy sponsors like Rivera and the Reese's, Troxel and the Payday. Oh! Blaine Davis into the 15 car. Looks like everything is fine. Blaine Davis just ran into the 15 car. Wonder what happened there. We'll take a look at it here in a minute, actually. From what I saw, the 41 went out of the server, blinked, and came back in. And that's what caused it. Netcode, really. Tyler Mallon still waiting in the back there. He's way in the back. 3 wide as it's Cole Rodriguez, Thomas Troxel, and Gino Bononi. Blake Kinkin in the 2nd car on that outside in that 88. 2-time Ifar champion in Season 8 and Season 9. Ethan O'Connor leaves him out to dry. Ethan drops to the bottom. Daniel Rodriguez back there on the apron in that 20 car. Christian Vargas also right there. Rivera under the wall again! Unbelievable. 8 laps in and he smacked the wall twice. In this midfield pack here, Gustavich and Sean are also right here, along with Flandre Wilson. Going into 1 and 2. Ruby Estes is now leading that outside line. Some very solid racing. Troxel makes a move to the bottom. He's going to try to get around Ethan O'Connor, and Jerry Cook also sneakily getting his way to the front. I have no idea where he came from. Jerry is the one everyone has placed their bets on to win this race here today in that 70 car. He is looking to be the strongest car out here as well. But let's not forget about Joshua Clements. He's been up front this entire race so far. 10 laps into this 50-lap race, Clements continues to lead. Troxel also trying to make his ground up, being 3rd on that inside line inside that payday car. Jerry Cook and Clements continue to battle. Will there be a lead change at the line? Jerry Cook is your new leader. That outside line is really coming together now. Notice also, tonight, Team Shijidan has Blake Kinkinnon, Cole Rodriguez, I believe Gino Bononi on the team, and there's one more car somewhere, probably forgetting. Garson is also on that team. Garson Muyung is also inside the Shijidan team. Meanwhile, driving for Benoni National Crime Syndicate will be Blaine Davis and Cameron Jamison, wherever Cameron is. Where is Cameron at? Garcimu Young blinking back there. Oh, Ruby getting very, very, very loose. I don't know if there was contact there or anything, but everyone just spread out. That's going to shake up the lines. I don't even know what happened there. I'll go back and take a look real quick. That was very, very interesting. See Ruby on that outside there. Whoa! Jerry got loose. What happened with Jerry there? I'm gonna figure out here. Oh, just a bad shove entering the corner from Ethan O'Connor. That just stacked everyone up. We'll ride with Ruby real quick. See what happened there. Yeah, just bumper grabbed onto the 28 there. Yeah, that was going to shake the lines up for sure. Blaine Davis also right there. Right behind his boss, Gino, actually owns that BNCS team that Blaine drives for. The BNCS team, like I said, has Cameron Jamison and Blaine Davis on it tonight. That is not the main team. The main team for that is Shijidan. Cameron Jamison owns that one and is, I believe, the Season 8 Constructors Champion. Yeah, Clements continues to lead, though, with Aiden Lacasse right behind him, Troxel in third, and I believe that is Dane Stinson in fourth, followed by Jerry Cook in fifth. Dane Stinson and Jerry Cook looking to start something on that outside lane again, but doesn't look like they're going to get any help, and Blake Kinkinnon will slide to the inside. That Daniel Rodriguez hitting the wall there in the very back. Ben Cusson also continue to remain in the midfield. Last season, that's all really where he was, but it was a very, very solid performance in each and every one of those races he had. Austin Delgado warping as you just saw his car slide to the bottom of the track, then jump back up. As they are going to be 3 wide back here, Ruby, Sean, Gino, and then Blaine, Gustavus, and Christian Vargas are also 3 wide. Blaine will put it 3 wide between Sean and Christian. Last time Blaine and Sean were side by side was at Talladega, and that did not end well. Flandre Wilson also trying to get in there. Joshua Clements and Aiden Lacasse will continue to lead this main field as we are 15 laps into the race now. Keep in mind, this is my first broadcast, so there is a few minor bumps and errors, but figuring it out as we go along, as Gino Bononi and Cole Rodriguez want to start something up here on the top. Will Blaine Davis go with them? He continues to remain on the bottom. Bononi and Rodriguez are going to slide back in. Colt Rodriguez will slide back in. There are 2 Rodriguez's here. It was Cole Rodriguez and Daniel Rodriguez. Joshua Clements continue to be the dominant car of the day. And there, right there, is Cameron Jamison and Nico Servideo. After getting damage from that last wreck, they are not holding up too well themselves. Cameron Jamison, normally known for his plate race finishes, is not looking like he's going to have a good one right now. Nico Servideo also has aero damage, it looks like. Daniel Rivera has lost the lead pack as well. It's Tyler Mallon. Victor Delgado being very quiet back here. Will continue to try to battle for that last place. Or sorry, battle to get to the main field. Right now, Joshua Clements still being the car out in front. Team SCR, I believe, also has Joshua Clements and Aiden Lacasse on it, so they're probably just looking to score some very solid team points. Eventually, these drivers, though, are going to have to get worried about tires. I mean, while I was driving in this race, these tires were getting really, really warm, and they were getting really, really hot. They're getting really worn down as well. I mean, eventually someone's going to have to go down to pit. They probably have a few more laps before they do have to do that, though. Blake and Kinnan staying right there in 5th. Dane Stinson in 4th. We haven't talked about him much. If I'm correct. Oh! Some contact back there between the 23 and 99. That would be Flandre Wilson and Ryan Santana. Here they come. Joshua Clements still leading, but Thomas Troxel also staying in 3rd. Last season, he had his 2nd place finish at Talladega as he pushed Jerry Cook to the win. Getting very, very dicey right now. Not really. Just wanted to say that. Ethan O'Connor sitting right there behind Blaine Davis. Ethan showing that he can hang with the big dogs right now. Cole Rodriguez also right there, right behind Gino. Cole Rodriguez is probably one of the most respectable racers in this. As Jerry Cook, Dane Stinson, Troxel will stay to the bottom, but it looks like they're trying to form that high line. Oh, here they come down pit road. And there's a wreck in the back. Ethan O'Connor around, Christian Vargas around, Blake and Kinnan gets spun. Ethan O'Connor, Christian Vargas. I believe Blake and Kinnan were in that wreck. Were these guys on pit road at time of caution? The 14 car is in the 92's pit box. The officials have confirmed that these cars were not down pit road when they were getting serviced. So Joshua Clements, Cole Rodriguez, Aiden Lacasse will beat him out of pit road, though. Followed by Troxel, Gino, Blaine, Rodriguez. Clements, I believe, is still getting service. Blake and Kinnan still there. Christian Vargas, the 12 of Victor Delgado, will also be sent to the back. Blake and Kinnan probably getting damage worked on as he is waiting in the pits for his black flag to clear, I believe. I believe both the 92 and the 88 got penalties. Let's go back and watch that wreck. Do you want pizza that excites you? Pizza that is undeniably good? Pizza made from a real Italian? Well, come on down to Gino's Pizzeria, where we put tomato sauce, cheese, salami, and pineapple on our pizza. As you can see in this ad right here, we're putting the cheese, salami, and we're about to put the pineapple on. We also put olives on. We bake it in the oven for 10 minutes. Then once it's done, you get that nice cheesy stretch. So come on down to Gino's Pizzeria, where we serve pizza from Italy to Italian. All started back here around where Ethan O'Connor... Yep. Now, if I could get a good angle of this... It all started... Go to the roof of the 23 car. As the drivers start coming down pit road and start to get slowed up, Flandre just gets into the back of them. Ethan O'Connor just Sadly, a big part of it. Yep. We're on board with Blake Kinkinnon through this now. Gonna go on board with him. He's in 4th right now. There goes Troxel down. The leaders were pitting entirely. He actually runs into the back of Clements. Blake Kinkinnon and Clements had a wreck of their own. Let's go on board here with Ethan O'Connor as well. Wherever he went. There he is. Alright, let's go on board with Ethan O'Connor. He's riding right behind that 41 car of Blaine Davis. Yeah, and he just gets turned. I mean, nothing the rookie could do there. Christian Vargas, an innocent soul taken in that. Cole Rodriguez, I believe, had a close moment in there. You might go on board with him real quick as well. As you see the 14 drive on by backwards. The 14 has been very, very quiet tonight as well. I mean, he's been running up there. Alright. Cole Rodriguez in the Mac Tonight car. On board camera. As you see Christian Vargas slide on by. Landre brake checks him on pit road. Wow. All I can say is that every driver makes a mistake. Actually, these cars might have been on pit road. They are staying in front of the lead pack here. And these guys probably had the smartest strategy right here. You have Aiden Lacasse in 1st, Thomas Troxel 2nd, Gino Bononi 3rd, Rodriguez 4th, Davis 5th, Dane Stinson 6th. I am just now getting word that my first assumption was correct. The entire field will have to pass by these 5 cars, except for Aiden Lacasse may have been on pit road, they're saying. He was not. So these 5 cars will have to go to the back of the field. At the time the caution was called, you would think they would have been the cars in front. Which means Blaine Davis goes from 5th all the way to last, really. Cole Rodriguez right ahead of Blaine. Looks like this is how they're going to sort the field out. Ben Cusson will be in 4th. So, at the official order, it will be Dane Stinson in 1st, followed by Jerry Cook. Ruby Estes in the 93 will be 3rd. Cusson 4th. Mallon 5th. Sean Ryan 6th. Ryan Santana 7th. Aiden Lacasse 8th. Troxel 9th. Bononi 10th. As we are going to be ready to go green. Going to speed the time up here. Here we go. Ruby Estes will be in 1st. Or sorry, not Ruby Estes. That was Dane Stinson who was starting 1st. Here we go. Race back underway. We are almost halfway through this race. Ben Cusson now in fourth. Dane Stinson and Jerry Cook will lead the pack as they go into 3 and 4. Gino Bononi goes to the high side. I wonder if he's got a plan here. He's trying to get around Lacasse right now. Troxel also was debating going to the high side. Davis will move to the high side. Garson will move to the high side. Whoa. A little bit of server warp there. Davis will move back down to the bottom with Aiden Lacasse, as he will be passing his own teammates. Not really much they can do on the high side there. Davis will be followed by Malin, though. Troxel goes to the high side? Yes, no, yes, no. He goes to the bottom. Santana will move to the high side, though, to try to help them. Davis will move back up to the high side. Dane Stinson and Jerry Cook will lead this thing. They go into 1 and 2 here. Great shot. Jerry's going to be shoving that 04 card down the back straightaway. Can go on board with the Cook here. This high line is really trying to form together right now. Troxel still on the bottom. He's now getting passed by the high line. Blaine Davis in that 41 also moved to the high side. Gino Bononi will be pushing Santana down that back stretch, as Ben Cusson will now go to the high side. Blaine Davis drops to the bottom below Rodriguez and Gino Bononi. Davis will sit there right behind Sean Ryan, as they are going to go 3 wide. Davis, Bononi, Santana. Santana is hung out to dry. Everyone on the high and low lines pass him. Santana went from about 6th to about, I want to say, 20th now. Teammates are all together, really, except for Garson Muyoung, who is in the back. His team Shijidan, Benoni, Rodriguez, and Kankinen are together. Garson is in the back there, just trying to keep it together. Dane Stinson and Jerry Cook still out in front with Ruby following behind him. Teammates Ruby and Sean Ryan are also put together right now. Honestly, looks like Sean's trying to hold up that low line, leaving a big gap there for Ruby, so that way the low line can't get into contention. Thomas Troxel moves to the high side along with Daniel Rivera and Daniel Rodriguez. Malin still kind of sitting there in the middle lane. Here they go. Highline's now getting some momentum. Blaine Davis will move to the high line now, pushing it 3 wide with Rodriguez. He gets inside the high line. Dane Stinson will move to the high line as Jerry goes to the bottom. Jerry's now making the pass on the bottom. He's trying to, but that inside line is not together. I don't think he's going to be able to. Dane Stinson will clear Jerry Cook again, and he's trying to control the lanes right now. He's trying to control the lanes as Benoni and Rodriguez are the top two on the high side. Cook and Ruby Estes are... Oh! Dane Stinson gets into the wall. Some great racing right here. Gino will be pushing that 04 car, Dane Stinson, down the front stretch. Dane really trying to control that high line there. The hardest part about being at Daytona is making that high line work. You got to shove so much more than that bottom line just to be able to even contend with the cars on the inside. Mu Young and Delgado are losing the pack back there. Gino will go to the bottom with Rodriguez. Gino is making the pass for the lead. 3 wide back there as Sean Ryan, Ethan O'Connor, and Daniel Rivera will make it 3 wide, but Ethan O'Connor gets in front of Rivera to slide back into the high line. The 91 of Cole Rodriguez and the 24 of Gino Benoni are working together. They're going to stay up there on that high line. Ruby is going to be trying to push that 70 to get back up to the front. Jerry Cook has also been one of the cars to lead this entire thing. Joshua Clements also fell back a little back here. That 92 car is going to be looking for a way back up to the front. Right now, it's going to be Gino's race to control, really. As we come to 15 to go. Down the back stretch right now. Gino leading that high side with Cole Rodriguez pushing him. Here they come. Fly by right here. $15 to go. This time by. Now it's going to be Gino, followed by Cole, followed by Dane on the high side. On the bottom, Gino drops to the bottom to block that inside lane from getting any momentum. He's going to stick up there, though, with Cole Rodriguez, his teammate, to make sure the team scores as much points as possible. Jerry Cook still on the inside. Nothing they could really do. Davis will go to the bottom now. 3 wide right there. Between Clement, Ben Cusson, and Blaine Davis. Jerry Cook now looking to be out in front. Passes Gino Benoni on the inside. And will clear him on the back straightaway. Three wide still as Clements, Flandre, and Blaine were 3 wide there for a minute. Cole Rodriguez and Gino Benoni still working on that high side, making sure they can try to lead this lap this time by. And indeed, they will. The scoring sheet does show the 24 still in the lead. Wow. Team Shijidan trying to make up for all of SER's laps led now. They're trying to lead some of their own to get some points. That inside line just broke apart as Sean Ryan just tried to push his teammate and then backed way out. It's not something you want to do here at a track like this. Cole Rodriguez shoving Gino like there's no daylight left. Dane Stinson will drop to the bottom and get in front of Jerry Cook. He will be looking to make a move on the 24. The 24 will go to the bottom to block. '24 still staying down there on the low side. He's trying to get his partner some draft. I don't think it's going to work. That outside line seems to be dying out a little right now. Blake Kinkinnon going to try to push Cole Rodriguez back up to the front. It will be 10 to go next time by. Lap 39 out of 50 here. Gino continues to lead. Clements still waiting in the back along with Tyler Mallon, Santana, and Delgado. Rodriguez has also stayed back there for pretty much the whole race. Bet they were expecting some more carnage that just has not happened yet. Troxel also looking to work with Blake Kinkinnon and Cole Rodriguez there. Gino Bononi still leading that inside line. Just again, that outside line here at Daytona just does not want to work usually. You got to build up a lot more momentum than you would on the inside. Cole Rodriguez does lead the outside line, though, with Blake Kinkinnon, Thomas Troxel, and Rivera all right behind him. All great pushers. Blake Kinkinnon, Ifar, see, here they come down pit road. It will be Cook, Dixon, Benoni, Ruby, Sean, Flandre, Tyler, and Ethan O'Connor pitting the rookie. Christian Vargas also went down pit road. The ones that stayed out are Rodriguez, Kinkinnon, Troxel, Rivera, Cussin, Lacasse, Davis. Who's behind me? Lacasse gets a little push there from Davis and gets loose. Clements also stayed out along with Delgado, Santana, and Rodriguez, Daniel Rodriguez. And here they come down pit road this time now. Here they come, all getting slowed down. The main thing here is they got to get out of pit road before that second lead pack catches him. Cook, Stinson, coming in off of 1 and 2 right now, are going to be looking to try to pass all of these cars. Lane Davis going really slow on pit road, losing a ton of time here. Who's going to be out of pit road first? Who's going to be the first car to get out of pit road? Troxel already on the move. It's going to be Cole Rodriguez to be the first car out of pit road. Here they come. Cook, the 04, trying to get up there to Cole Rodriguez. Will Cole Rodriguez lead an Ifar lap here tonight? Rivera, Clements to the high side. No, Cole Rodriguez will not lead his first lap here right now. It will be Jerry Cook and Dane Stinson get around Rivera to take the lead, but it's Victor Delgado who led that lap. Troxel, Kinkinnon, Benoni, Christian Vargas, who's been up there. Ruby Estes, Ethan O'Connor, and Sean Ryan all together now. Sean goes to the bottom. Sean trying to help that bottom line out. And just hooks O'Connor. Sean Ryan just slides up into Ethan O'Connor right there. Caution is going to be out. Sean Ryan slides into the infield. Heavy damage for both of them. Ethan O'Connor with such a great race right here. Kind of gets his day ruined. Oh, yeah. Not much they could do there. Ethan, just on the bad side of things. We're gonna go look at that again. What the heck happened? Sean Ryan just slides up the track and it just runs into him. I mean, that's the thing about these super speedway tracks. You have to be able to hold a line. Otherwise, stuff like that will happen. Delgado, Davis sneak on by the wreck. They all get slowed down now. Ethan O'Connor just absolutely got mauled. Gonna go on board with Sean Ryan here. Yeah, he was turning, but it just was not enough to stay off of O'Connor. He ruins his own and Ethan's race tonight. Ethan definitely has aero damage, and that will kill you here at a track like this. Sean Ryan also with some heavy damage. All right, your top 5 right now. Jerry Cook in the 70, Dane Stinson in the 04, Rivera in the 15, Clements in the 92, who's now back up to 4th, and Cole Rodriguez, who's up to 5th. It's going to be 5 to go once they cross this line here. And we just saw some cars go down pit road. Who all is it going to be? It's going to be Delgado, Ethan O'Connor with damage, Garson Muyoung, Blaine Davis is down pit road again, Sean Ryan with some heavy damage. And then it will be Austin Delgado who also went down pit road, if I didn't say that. But Cook stays out in the 70. The 04 follows 15, 92, 91, 84, 24 of Gino, who is in 7th. Followed by Troxel, Kinkinnon, Ruby Estes, Ryan Santana, Victor Delgado, Tyler Mallon, Flandre Wilson, Ben Cusson, Dana Rodriguez, Cameron Jamison, Christian Vargas, followed by Delgado, who's the first out of pit road, then Muyoung, then Ethan O'Connor, followed by Davis. Then Sean still has heavy damage. They had to cut the rear end off of that car. We're going to have to go to the restart zone here now. They are going to be going green this time by. This will be the final restart because they are not going to throw out the yellow. It can be a 10, 15 car wreck. There will be no yellow as we are green once again at Daytona for the final time. Cook gets the restart zone. Flandre Wilson trying to make moves in the back. Davis making moves in the back going around the 28. Dane Stinson, Jerry Cook, the top 2 cars right now. Daniel Rivera, Joshua Clements, Cole Rodriguez are also following behind those 2. Right now, though, they got to think of a way to make that high side work within these next 4 laps. 4 to go. Going to the high side, it will be Rivera and Clements. Like I said, they got to make that work somehow. Cole Rodriguez will stick to the bottom to try to get up there to 3rd. Maybe he can make something happen here. Cole Rodriguez going to be pushing Dane Stinson. Gino Bononi, also behind Aiden Lacasse, is going to try to get a win here tonight. He was looking forward to this race for a while. Axel slides down behind Bononi. Cook and Stinson come by. 3 to go. Big moves are going to be happening here. Rivera, Clements, Kinkinnon, Santana, and Wilson all on the outside trying to make that work. Gino Bononi goes to the outside. So does Aiden Lacasse. Cole Rodriguez is committed to that bottom. They're going to the high side trying to make this work right now. Tyler Mallon is going to send it 3 wide between Delgado and Santana. 2 to go this time by as Jerry Cook leads the race. It will be followed by Dane Stinson and Cole Rodriguez. Right now, Aiden Lacasse and Gino Bononi are trying to lead that outside pack. They're going 3 wide. They're starting a third line, it looks like. They're going 3 wide right now. Jerry Cook has 3 lanes to worry about if he wants to get this win here. Cole Rodriguez in second, followed by Gino Bononi in third. Or sorry, 4th and 3rd. Stinson in second still. Rivera, Clements, Delgado, all 3 wide, trying to get that third lane going. Cook goes to the high side. Cole Rodriguez is going to the bottom. He's going to be taking the lead. Final lap of the race. Who's going to get it? Mallon's going to be pushing Gino Bononi and Cole Rodriguez. Jerry Cook getting pushed by Aiden Lacasse. And here comes Dane Stinson and Daniel Rivera on the third lane on the high side. Cole Rodriguez has to keep it out in front. He seems to be the new leader right now. Going to the helicopter view, it looks like Cole Rodriguez and Gino Bononi are the top 2 cars right now. Off of 3 and 4, it's going to be Cole Rodriguez, Gino Bononi. Clements gets in the wreck behind him. He's going to go upside down. Cole Rodriguez is going to win this race. And cars are flipping behind him. Gino Bononi will get second, followed by Jerry Cook in third. Cole Rodriguez will get his first win. In 46 starts of Ifar, this man has not gotten a podium, but tonight he can say he is the Ifar 500 winner. Team Shijidan scored the first win of the season. Everyone driving up next to Cole. This is an amazing moment. Cole Rodriguez had everything down tonight. He had strategy. He was up front most of the time. Rodriguez spins in front of him. It is all going to be up to Cole now. As Cole can celebrate as the Ifar 500 champion, Bononi and Troxel just might celebrate with him. Cole Rodriguez is your winner here tonight. You really can't do burnout here on this track, so he's going to have to go into the grass to do it. He's going to do burnout all over that Daytona 500 logo. Congratulations, Gold Plane Davis slides on by. Congratulations to Cole Rodriguez here tonight. Your official standings are Cole Rodriguez in first. Gino Bononi takes second. Cook third. Mallon 4th in the 18. 5th will be Aiden Lacasse in that 84 car. 6th, Delgado. 7th will be the 04 Dane Stinson. 8th, Ruby Estes. 9th, Thomas Troxel. 10th, Rivera. 11th will be that 99 Hershey's car of Ryan Santana. 12th will be that 88 of Blake Kinkinnon. 13th will be that 20 car of Daniel Rodriguez. 14th will be Blaine Davis. 15th will be Victor Delgado. 16th will be Ben Cusson. 17th will be that 92 Clements who went upside down. We'll go look at that here in a second. 18th will be the rookie Ethan O'Connor. Got taken out by Sean Ryan earlier. 19th will be that 71 car Garson Moonyoung. 20th will be Christian Vargas. 21st will be that 23 car Flandre Wilson. 22nd will be that 13 car Cameron Jamison. 13th will be that 42 car Sean Ryan. 14th will be the 14 car who DNF'd. 25th will be the 4 car of Nico Servideo. And 26th will be Jelani Howell, who got DNF'd, and so will Winty Wolf, who finished 47 laps down. His night ended early. Nonetheless, though, there is only one winner here tonight. It is Cole Rodriguez. We will be getting an interview with him here in just a second. Here, before we get an interview with Cole, we are going to be listening to the last 2 laps of Team Shijidan's radio.
2 right here.
Yeah, we're 2 to go. We aren't wrecking.
Yep. Don't just test the apron. Oh, that was Rodriguez.
I'm not getting any fucking help behind me. What the fuck's going on?
Apologies for the language. They're about to wreck, it looks like.
Oh,
what
boy.
The fuck are you doing, Ruby?
Come on, you go, 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 go,
Ruby,
go.
I fucking hate you, Jesus Christ. And now you're gonna cut down in front of me, aren't you?
Good, good.
Hi, Ruby, trying to send it in the middle.
Fallon is in the middle lane right now, about 3 or 4 car lengths back, but is moving.
Oh shit, there's a car right there.
Like, yeah, no thing.
3, white flag, white flag. Go, Cole, go!
Shoving you, Cole, I'm shoving you, Cole, I'm shoving you.
Shove.
Come on, Cole.
I'm giving you all I got. Tyler's gonna give me a big shove off the corner.
Crap.
Come on, Tyler, shove me. Come on, Tyler, shove me. Please.
No letting off here, no letting off.
Come on, Cole.
Come on, Cole.
I'm shoving you to win. I'm just gonna shove you to win.
He's got it, he's got it.
I'm just gonna give you all I got. I gotta give you all I got.
He's got it, he's got it.
Let's go, let's go,
Cole! Yes!
let's go, Cole.
Cole!
Let's go.
First ever! First ever!
Good one.
Let's go, Cole. Let's go. We did it.
I get to him! I gotta get to him!
We did it, Cole. We did it.
Blake, let's go, Blake. Come on, let's get up there.
I'm so right, you got second place to Gino. Oh my, cleaning up.
Guys, cars are gonna.
I gotta give it to Tyler for shoving me. I'm fucking shaking right now.
Oh my god, let's go.
Apologies
Let's
for the
fucking
language
go,
again.
Cole. We did it.
Very heartwarming
Don't blow
moment
your
between
engine. I
that
heard you
team there.
downshift. Don't blow
Let's
your
go
engine.
get that interview with Cole. All right, I'm here with the race winner, Cole, who just won the Ifar 500. Cole, how does it feel to get such a huge win after that?
Oh, well, Blaine, first of all, let me thank you for having this interview. This is like one of the first times I've actually ever been interviewed, but it's definitely the most excited I've ever been over in our 2003 race. It's my first podium in 46 starts for IFAR, so I've been trying quite some time to get this done, and it feels so good to finally have it happen with such a good pusher in my teammate Gino behind me. Just really happy that the team could start off the finish strong with a 1-2 finish.
As we just heard on the final lap there, as we went back and listened to Shijidan's voice channel, we heard a bunch of chaos. Is it just like that throughout the entire race, and y'all still somehow come out on top?
Yeah, it's usually just how these races go. I mean, especially with the Chassis 3 this season for Daytona, it was definitely made for some faster times and more chaos. I was quite happy that the finish turned out the way it did, of course. There was no big field clear wrecks, as far as I could tell, at least. It's actually the day after my birthday, so I was pretty happy about that, too. But yeah, just just shows that power in numbers, I guess.
As you were leading that inside line coming to the final lap and you saw Gino behind you, was it just Gino was just going to try to push you all the way to the win there?
Well, first of all, coming to the white flag actually on the backstretch, I was just committed to the bottom. I actually didn't even want to go up to the top. That was my plan. I was just going to stick to the bottom and see what happened. And with Gino pulling up behind me there, that really helped. And even with it wasn't even just Gino. It was actually with Tyler Mallon was sort of initiating those big pushes. So it was sort of the three of us all strategically working there. But yeah, I'd say it's definitely a huge part in that, and how those pushes went, and that they were all pretty relatively straightforward, and it just sort of helped me get to the lead there.
Is there any other words you'd like to say before we take this stream offline?
Well, yeah, I'd just like to thank Gino, of course, for the pushes and stuff, like I said, and everything like that. My pit strategy actually worked out quite well. That's actually what got me in front of Gino, because I was actually pushing Gino for most of the race. But now that I look back at it, I had quite a fast pit stop, and I got out in that pack of 5 or 6 cars or whatever it was there. And initially, I was disappointed with that caution with 8 laps to go, since it would have almost certainly been a top 5 for me. So, in the end, it all just sort of worked out in the way that it did. So,
All right. Well, what an exciting Ifar 500 that was. We saw the Mac Tonight car finally get a win here tonight. And I would just like to thank all of you that stick through this whole stream to watch Cole come out on top. And he will most certainly be your points leader with Gino following right behind him. I'm BRD417 signing off, and we'll see you at Ifar at Auto Club next week.